What happens when an auditor stands on a public road and asks the simplest question, "Who are you?" to officers claiming authority? What starts as a routine check spirals into a maze of refused names, vague orders, and threats of arrest. Watch as accountability is dodged at every turn, and ordinary rights are tested under the shadow of state power. The video is only for educational purpose, and by right of First Amendment and video clip is taken by Long Island Audit.
What's up? What's up?
You work here?
Do I work here? No, I don't work here. Who are you?
What are you doing?
Who are you?
I'm a DLC patrol officer. What are you doing?
Nothing, walking.
Okay. You're not videotaping.
What are you doing?
Just talking to you.
Okay.
Are you good? Are you all set?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm perfectly fine.
Where's your vehicle? Is it?
You stopped here.
Yeah, no, I just want to make sure you're all right.
Yeah, I'm good.
You good?
What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
I don't have to give you my name.
What? Why wouldn't you give me your name?
Is your vehicle here?
Why wouldn't you give me your name?
Is your vehicle here?
I'm asking you a question.
Then I'm asking you a question. Is
Right,
your
but
vehicle
I
here?
asked you first, right? I'm just asking, what's your name? I mean, you're an armed individual who's stopping me on the side of a street, so I would like to know your name.
Yeah. I don't have to give you my name.
Okay, so then you could go. Okay, so then you can go.
Right. But are you all set? Do you have
You
your
can
vehicle
go.
here? Is
You
it
can
break-
go. I mean, if it's not the law to give me your name, I think it's just common professionalism. When speaking with a member of the public and pulling over on the side of the road to speak to them, I think it would be common courtesy. And
Do you have an ID on you?
do I have an ID on me?
Yes.
I do. Yeah, yeah, I do.
But are you walking out?
Well, I'm just walking. It's a nice day. It's a little cold, but it's nice.
All right.
All right. Do you have an ID on you or anything?
Carry on.
You sure you don't want to give me your name? I wonder who I spoke to.
I'm positive.
I'm sorry?
I'm positive.
You're positive?
Yep.
Okay. Do you have like a badge number or something, or?
Yeah.
But do you think that your superior would be like okay with you just completely being
You can file the complaint.
uncooperative with a member of the public just asking for your name?
Yeah, no, you have the right to file for your, file the complaint. See how it goes.
Well, how do I know who to file a complaint against?
I'm the only one out here.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Got yourself?
Yeah, no problem. All right, well, we're
This encounter spirals fast, not because of danger, but because of ego. A uniformed officer stops a man doing nothing illegal, then refuses the simplest form of accountability, his name. Watch how a casual "you good" turns into a power struggle where questions are deflected, professionalism is questioned, and authority is asserted without explanation. Nothing unlawful happens here, yet tension fills the air, revealing how quickly trust breaks down on an
that's the part that I don't get. Again? Hey, man, be careful. Be careful where you're driving, all right? You came pretty close to hitting me with your vehicle, sir. Did you hear me? Please be careful how you're driving. Are you a law enforcement officer?
I'm a corrections officer.
You're a corrections officer?
Yes, sir.
Still don't want to give me your name?
You know you're not supposed to be videotaping.
I can't record the
facility.
The facility?
No, you're not supposed to be taping the facility.
Really?
Yes, sir. The signs everywhere that tells you you can't do that.
Where are the signs? You said they're everywhere. I don't see them anywhere. If they were everywhere, I would see one, right?
Are you still walking out, or?
I don't see any.
You still
Oh,
walking out?
I'm just walking. I mean, you just, again, you almost hit me with the car, so you're a truck, so again.
That's your perception. I understand.
I mean, I think it was a little reckless, that's all. I think it was a little reckless.
I'm sure that's your perception. That's good.
I think it's an objective, reasonable perspective. Okay. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, can I request a supervisor or officer unknown? Officer, can I request a supervisor? That was embarrassing. No supervisor. No one telling me their name. I really don't get it. So we have another state official license plate here.
This moment shifts fast. An auditor raises a safety concern, and authority immediately enters the frame. The officer identifies as corrections, questions filming, and claims restrictions without pointing to a single sign. Names are withheld, accountability is avoided, and reasonable questions are dismissed as perception. When a supervisor is requested, deflection replaces transparency. This is no longer about safety. It's about control and how quickly officials resist being documented.
Hi, are you a supervisor? Are you a supervisor, sir?
There's a canine in the car. Please step away from the vehicle.
No, it's fine. He's okay.
Can you please step away from the vehicle?
He's okay. Are you a supervisor,
I
sir?
am not a supervisor, sir.
What is your name and badge
I
number?
do not need to give you the name and badge number. I'm not a local town officer, sir. You are on state property. All right. What is your purpose on state property?
Well, you're not answering any of my questions. Why do I have to answer yours?
Do you have authorization from the Director of Communications to film on state property?
I have authorization from the First Amendment of the United States Constitution.
This is private state property.
Private?
Yes.
Who owns it?
Property. You need authorization from the Director of Communications to film on this property, sir.
Who owns it?
We're going to ask you to leave the property.
Is that a statute?
Okay, sir.
I can't ask questions?
Are you refusing to leave state property? We're just asking you to leave state property. We can escort you off state property.
This is open to the public.
Correct. But you are not authorized to film on here. All right? Without authorization.
Is that a statute?
It's a statute within the Massachusetts Department of Corrections, yes.
Okay. So what is it? So I can look it up.
You can go contact headquarters and
So
get
are you a law
authorization.
enforcement officer or a correctional officer?
I am a correctional officer.
Okay. So why don't you just call a law enforcement officer?
I'm sorry, sir?
Why don't you call a law enforcement officer then?
I'm a correctional officer here at the Massachusetts Department.
Right, but you're not a law enforcement officer. So if there's a conflict or a misinterpretation of the law, shouldn't we get a law enforcement officer out here to settle it?
Stand by, sir.
Yeah, no problem. There's so many people here, but I don't see a supervisor.
This exchange exposes the confusion officials rely on. The auditor calmly asks for a supervisor, but instead gets commands, vague authority, and shifting claims. Filming is suddenly restricted, yet no statute is named, no badge is given, and accountability keeps slipping. State property becomes the excuse, authorization the shield. Watch how questions are flipped, rights are challenged, and responsibility is deflected, until law enforcement is finally hinted at, but clarity still never arrives.
I don't get it. Looks like law enforcement is here. Hey guys, how you doing? How are you? How are you today, sir? I'm doing well, sir. Thank you for asking. Would you mind if I got your name and badge number, sir?
Trooper Pina 5532.
Okay, Trooper Pina. Thank you.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, how are you, sir?
Good. I'm Trooper Lamro with State Police
How are you?
Middleborough.
Yeah.
This is Trooper Pina.
Yeah.
They want you trespassed here, okay? We get it. It's your right to film. It's your First Amendment right, but you're going to be trespassed here, okay? Do you want to give us your ID?
Well, isn't this a public road here?
This is a state property, and we're asking you to leave. So I'm going to give
This
Hold on.
road is state property. I just want to be clear.
Yeah,
I just want to
So
clarify, sir.
This is state property, right? I'm asking you very politely. I don't want to make this anything that doesn't have to be. But you are being trespassed, so you do have to leave.
From this public street.
No, this isn't a public street. This is state property. This whole thing, the fire academy and the prison is state property, okay?
Right. So
the
without
public-
breaking any laws, I can be trespassed from publicly accessible areas
You
of
can be
state
trespassed for
property.
anything, but
Really?
So the public street ends up there on Route 18, okay? This is a state facility. So if you don't leave, I'm sure you know what happens, okay? I don't want to get to that point, but I'm asking you to leave, okay?
All
And
right.
If you want to give us your ID, you can. If you don't, in Massachusetts, you're not required to. It would help me out, but if you don't want to, you don't have to, okay? But I'm
Okay.
kindly
I just
asking-
all right. I just want to make it very clear.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not going to go back and forth with you.
Yeah, yeah.
This is state property that's open to the public to pass through,
So
and
this
you
is-
are
this is state
that
facility.
it connects to two public roads. That
Yeah.
this is technically a
So,
public road too because it's owned by
I'm
the
giving
state.
you a lawful order. If
I'm not arguing with
no,
you.
No, but
I just want to clarify.
If you have an issue with it, you can always file a complaint against
Yeah.
me. My name's Trooper
Sure.
Mitchell
And
Lamro.
what troop are you at so I can go there and file a complaint?
Troop D.
Troop
It's
D.
a state police
And if I
barracks
do
in
not
Middleborough.
leave this premises, this public premises, you will arrest me.
Yes, for trespass.
Okay. That's all I needed to know.
All right,
That's
so
all I need to know.
My ID number is 4922. Okay?
What is it?
4922.
4922? All right. I'll
Did
be
you
heading
drive
over to your
here?
trooper.
That's fine. Did
I'll
you
be-
drive here?
Yeah. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna comply with your
Thank you.
unlawful order under duress, and I will follow a complaint
Sure.
and
Okay.
possibly a federal rights lawsuit. Okay?
I appreciate
And to hold you
I
accountable.
appreciate cooperation.
Listen, man, I'm not trying to have you kidnap me in handcuffs.
I don't want to arrest you.
Right? I
okay?
don't want you to arrest me either. There's a court of law where it could be handled. I'm
Sure.
not.
We-
Listen,
we
that's
can
why.
do it through that process if that's
Right,
what
and
you
that's what
want,
we will
but-
do. Yeah, that's
Okay.
no, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Take. Yep. Take care.
You too.
You know, it's always interesting when
This is where authority finally speaks clearly and force replaces discussion. The troopers identify themselves, acknowledge the First Amendment, then immediately override it with a trespass order. No crime is alleged, no statute explained, just state property repeated as final authority. Watch how politeness masks coercion, comply or be arrested. The auditor documents, complies under protest, and names the real battleground not the roadside, but the courtroom.
Sounds good.
It's our SP 340.
I appreciate that, Trooper.
How much response form?
Public response form.
Do you need a pen?
Yeah, I'll take a pen. Sure.
Here you go.
Thanks.
How you doing?
This final chapter brings the confrontation full circle. The auditor does exactly what officials suggested. He goes to the station to file a complaint. Even here, clarity is delayed. A simple request for a supervisor is met with forms, repetition, and procedural deflection. But persistence works. Watch how calm insistence, not confrontation, finally opens the door to accountability inside the system meant to enforce it.
Sir.
Hey, how are you, sir? Hi, my name is Sean, sir. I just wanted your supervisors want to clarify.
Yeah, I'm a lieutenant.
Your lieutenant?
Yep.
And your name is?
Anthony Fabiano.
Anthony Fabiano.
What can I do for you?
Lieutenant Fabiano, you know, I have a little bit of an issue. That's why I wanted to come here and address it with you guys. I was on a public road outside of the correctional facility here, and I was recording. I'm a constitutional activist. I got some reports about the jail mistreating inmates, so I just went there, walked up and down the public road there, not on the property and on the easement, and they didn't like that.
What do you mean not on the property?
Well, I'm on the easement, a public easement of the road,
Okay.
of the public road. So some of your troopers came and responded because of the correctional facility had called them, Lambro and Pina. They arrived on scene, and they told me that I would be arrested if I didn't leave the public road immediately, because apparently, in their words, I could be trespassed for any given reason from the public road because it's owned by the state.
Okay.
So I'm just looking to get clarification on that situation being
It just depends if you're on their property.
right.
Okay.
But you would agree that a
On
public.
I'm not going to agree with anything with you. Okay. Do you have?
All right, listen. There's no
Listen,
need to be disrespectful.
sir, listen to me.
Listen, no. You listen to me. Calm down.
No, I
Calm
won't
down.
listen to you because I am speaking
No.
right now. Sir,
No. You
Sir,
are
I'm
being
speaking.
disrespectful,
Let
sir.
me tell you what I'm going to tell you. Okay. If you have a complaint, you can fill out the SP 340, then you can send it in. You can do it online. All right. That's what I'm going to tell you right now.
But
Right.
why does it need to be a complaint? You are a
You
lieutenant.
said you were going to file a complaint.
Right. But you are a
So,
lieutenant,
if
sir.
you need
And
to
I'm asking you,
I
is that
understand that.
is Conant? You know Conant Street?
I haven't been over there. I know where you're talking.
Conant Street
The
and
main-
State Farm
the main
Road.
road,
Yeah, that
Route 18?
cuts through. Yeah.
Is it Route 18? or is it-
No. It's the one that cuts through the complex. That
Okay.
cuts through where there's a fire department there and everything else.
Okay.
I was on the easement of that road, and I was just threatened with arrest by troopers
Okay,
from
well,
this
the facility
from
called
this
and said
troop.
that you were banging on their windows and out their windows and stuff.
Banging on what windows? If I'm in the easement,
I wasn't on scene, sir.
I understand.
can't
I have the
that-
video.
I
Would you
can
like to
go
watch
look-
the video?
I can go look at the video
Right.
when I get a chance, but I can't watch it right now because I'm speaking to you.
Right.
Okay? So
Here, the auditor finally reaches the chain of command. Lieutenant Fabian listens, but the tension between procedure and accountability is clear. The auditor calmly explains being on a public easement, threatened with arrest, and seeks clarification. The lieutenant deflects, repeating the SB 340 complaint process, refusing to engage directly with the facts. Watch how even at this level, transparency is filtered through forms and rules, leaving rights and real answers dangling just out of reach.
if there is a complaint, you can fill this out.
Right.
You can fill it in. You can do it online
Understood.
or anything like
I
that.
understood.
right?
I'd much rather have a productive conversation than file a
So
formal
listen to me,
complaint.
I don't have time to sit here and have a conversation. I'm in charge of the entire shift. If you need police services, we
Right.
can give you police services. If you have a
I would
complaint,
think a constitutional rights violation would be
sir,
a
if you
priority
have a
for you,
complaint-
Lieutenant. Wouldn't that be a priority for you?
listen to me, if you have a complaint,
You're like dismissing it as out of hand and that
I'm
you don't want
not-
to deal
I'm
with
not
it.
dismissing
You are,
it.
and you're being very disrespectful
no,
to
I'm
me.
not being disrespectful. Do you have a problem? Do you need police assistance?
I need assistance, yes, from a supervisor.
We'll look into it. We'll look
Right.
into that.
I do need
can't do it
assistance.
standing here.
Right,
okay?
so if I go back to that street, am I be arrested?
As long as you're on the main street and you're not in the facility.
what I'm saying, this is very simple.
Where it says trespassing, if there's trespassing signs
Right,
up there, then
right.
that's where you're trespassing.
Right, but
Okay.
what I'm telling you is that's what I'm saying. This
I
is
will
not
look into
this
it.
is not this is not like a hard situation.
Yeah.
It's a public street versus the correctional facility property.
I'll have to look at the video footage because I wasn't there.
All right, but I want you to understand that right now my rights are being chilled because now I'm in fear of if I go back there to exercise my rights, I will be arrested.
Stay on the public road.
So,
Stay on the public road.
So if I stay on the public, which is
As long
State
as
Farm
you're on the
Road, I
public
just want to clear.
road.
State,
I don't know which one's the public road over there. I don't know where the signs are posted. That's not my facility.
but if you're
that is
gonna, but if
straightforward.
your troopers are going to, I understand that, sir.
They got
But what I'm
one.
saying, if your troopers are trying to enforce a trespass,
I'll
shouldn't
look
you?
into it.
Shouldn't you know whether the road's public or not?
I will look into it for you. All right? But if you have a complaint, you can fill out the complaint. If not, if there's nothing else we can do for you, we're all set.
So where does this complaint go? To you?
No, it goes to headquarters.
To headquarters? And where's headquarters?
Worcester.
Worcester?
Worcester Road, Framingham.
Worcester Road. Maybe I'll have better luck going there.
You can fill it out online anonymously and
Right.
send it up.
No, it's not. I told you my name is Sean. I'm not trying to be anonymous. I'm trying to get accountability for my rights being violated, sir.
All right? You have a great day, sir.
If this is the way you guys treat the public for a complaint, I mean, it makes a lot of sense.
Here, the tension shifts from confrontation to frustration and uncertainty. The auditor seeks clarity, trying to reconcile public access with alleged trespassing. The lieutenant repeats procedural limits, cites authority, and avoids concrete answers, leaving the auditor's rights chilled, unsure if exercising them will lead to arrest. Watch how even a public street becomes a gray zone, where enforcement, authority, and rights collide, and accountability is filtered through hesitation and burea.